The whole concept that songwriters from around the world are coming together to basically connect. It's a connectivity time, it's a study time, so it's a meet each other type of time. I just love the whole concept of being in Kauai because it's intimate. It's not a big convention in the middle of downtown LA. So there's already a spirit of aloha that you feel. Any of the egos get left back in the mainland. And I just related to all of the above. I loved the whole idea of it. And I just want to trust my instincts with everything I do. And I'm really glad I did because this has enriched my life greatly.
That's the beauty of music, you know. It's universal and it can include everybody, no matter, you know what. It's a human thing. It's a humanity. We want to do things with other people. We want to communicate with each other. We want to feel the same way. We want to know that you're feeling the same way I am. You know, when we're experiencing something together, it's like, wow, all right. We want to know that, you know. Happy things, sad things also, you know, when there's pain involved, and you know, we can feel empathy because we felt that pain and we can feel it right then, you know, and that's what helps us get over, you know. That's life itself.
Here's a song from my album called Never Been Better. The song's about making a living and being proud of it. Daddy started every day in a clean work shirt at the north end of a southbound mule. Sun up to supper, pouring money in that dirt, saying someday, son, this'll all belong to you. When the bankers and the builders come around, remember your daddy always stood his ground. 'Cause it's fine dirt here on my shirt from his day's work, digging out a living again. Well, my kids and my crops and my dreams all grow. It ain't much, but by God, it's my home. my days come to an end. Make sure it's my dirt you put me in.
I am so glad to be at the Kauai Music Festival for my 5th year, and it is such a great festival for making connections. It's such a great opportunity for the professionals and the attendees to not only relate with each other on, attendee to attendee, but also to professional and then professional to professional. And I've loved developing relationships, having beginning of just a contact to a relationship to a friendship to a bond to an alliance, as Barbara Kane said the other day in one of the conferences, that we have a chance to really get to know each other in a way at this festival especially that never happens at an industry event anywhere else that I've been. It's just not possible to get that many people together for that long and offer them that many chances to interact.
It ain't much, but by God, it's my home. And on them my days come to an end. Make sure it's my dirt you put me in. Ain't just dirt you're standing on, it's my way of life. Ain't no way I'm moving on. Call it faith, call it crazy, call it pride, but it's my dirt, yeah. Where my kids and my crops and my dreams all grow. It ain't much, but by God, it's my home. And on them my days come to an end. Make sure it's my dirt you put me in. Yeah, just make it my dirt. All right.
I always say that friends are the family that you choose for yourself, and here at KMF it seems like everyone's a big family. I love coming to the Kauai Music Festival because I get to make new friends every time, and they're relationships that hopefully will last and endure for a long time.
All I need is a little air, some for me, some for everywhere. All I need is a little sun.
John Cruz, he's a good friend of mine, and his energy is just so pure, and he's just so real and humble, and I'm humbled by his example.
All I need is some water to drink, a quiet place where I can sit and think. And if I found me a pot of gold, I'd never forget about the rainbow. A little bit of love, little bit of love, every little bit of love, little bit of love.
Paula Fuga, she has something that you cannot teach, you cannot learn that. She has that connection power, she comes out and instantly she can connect with you like that. And I like the fact that she's not fake. She won't, play the bullshit with you and stuff, she's just straight up with you, and she says it like it is. And Paula is the real deal, by the way, And I just hope that she lets me hang out with her some more as the time goes on. Because, yeah.
A little bit of love. We signed love, peace, treaty. A little bit of love. Love's all we needed. Oh, love, love, love. Love, 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 love. Every little bit of love. All we really need is love.
I mean, I treasure the friendships more than anything. And the idea is that everybody matters. That's really important. The youngest, the smallest, the meekest of all the students here, they all matter because we're all here on this planet together. We're all brothers and sisters in the songwriting and music field. So I've made lifelong friends here that I cherish very much, yes.
There's a new sun rising, I can see a new horizon that'll keep me realizing you're the biggest part of me. Did you love it here beside me? Did you close enough to guide me? I've been hoping you would find me. You're the biggest part of me. Well, make a wish, you baby. Will make it come true. Make a list, oh baby, of the things I'll do for you. Ain't no risk now, let my love rain down on you. We could wash away the past so that we may start anew.
I went out and I purchased some Ambrosia records because I'm always hearing Ambrosia on the radio, and I was always like, I love these songs and I love this voice. And I remember like looking it up, I was like, David Pack. I just felt this like connection like to David, you know? And when I got to the festival, I was so excited to learn that he was gonna be here. I really didn't realize he was gonna be here. And it was so cool that, you know, he was checking out Rooney, and it was fun to have another band, another writer from a band, and be able to connect about band stories. And because it's a specific thing. Being in a band is like very specific. It's not just like being a writer, you know what I mean? Like being a writer is one thing, but like it's a specific feeling to be a part of a group. And bands can be really hard, you know, there's a lot of ups and downs, and it's a tricky situation, a lot of politics, but it can be a really beautiful situation too. So we got to share stories about our experiences, and he was really complimenting my stuff. I thought I was just so, you know, happy to have him check out my music, and I feel like I'm going to see a lot of him in Los Angeles, and it's cool to have made that connection, you know.
Feeling she brings joy to me. How can I tell you what it means to me, baby? Flow like a lazy river for an eternity. I found someone who believes in me, and I'll never leave.
I've made a significant new friend in Robert Schwartzman of Rooney, and I know we're going to be writing in the future. That's a big deal. I've made other significant friends this time, but there was something about Robert. Like I feel like I know you more than just in the few days I've met you here. You know, there's that something there that musicians already know. It's like this ESP. Like, hey, I think we're meant to write something. You know, sometimes the best co-writes come like that, and. So I want to mention that it's been significant meeting these new friends this trip, and especially Robert.
True, make a list, oh baby, of the things I'll do for you. And no rest now, let my love rain down on you. We could wash away the past so that we may start anew. There's a new sun rising, I can see a new horizon that'll keep me realizing you're the biggest part of me. Got a feeling that forever we're gonna be together from me, there's nothing better. You're the biggest part of me. You're the life that breathes in me. You're the biggest part of me. You changed my life. You made it right. I'll be a servant to you for the rest of my life.
I'm really enjoying getting to know the Hawaiians that are part of the festival too. A lot of us come from LA or Nashville and New York and London and whatnot, but we have just a wealth of wonderful people here on Hawaii who are part of this festival. And the Saturday night concert is Hawaiian music, and all week long the influence of people like that is felt here. John Cruz is wandering the halls and he meets a young guy who wants him to show him some of his songs. Or I got Paula to join into my morning workshop a couple of days ago. And Paula is just fantastic at sharing her heart in a group. One of my favorite things she shared was somebody said, what do you have for a tip for a young person in this business? And she said, well, just think about what you want the world to hear from you, what you want to send to the world. And that's changed my life. I mean, that will change everything I do from here on. I love it. I just love the feeling that the spirit of the people here is akin to what I feel. lot of the fun that happens here is spontaneous. It's the stuff that's off the schedule. It's not in the conference room. It's not anywhere planned. It just pops up. We have these open mics at night, and then when everybody's done playing and everybody's done socializing up here at Shutters, then some people head out to the beach and there'll be a campfire and there'll be a bunch of guitars and a bunch of singing and trading songs. And that's one of the magical things about KMF. We have this beautiful beach. We have the stars. We have the light of the campfire. We have friendships and sing-alongs, and it's just magical here on the island of Kauai.
7 years I've been floating out of my body, looking down on myself. I'm too close to see it. Didn't wanna believe it, didn't wanna let go. Walking on a one-way road, I can't turn back. I'm on my own, I never know what's in front of me. The more I try, the less I see. And all this time I'm looking back, kicking myself for the way I acted. I keep on going down this road. I need a little time alone.
To be able to share music around the fire that night, an experience like that is great because we're trading songs. Jeff Dayton was saying in Nashville, people sit around, they trade songs a lot. And he was saying, do they do that in LA? Maybe I'll come to LA and we'll trade songs. And I was thinking, like, I don't do that in LA. I've never done that. But I'd like to try that, And like I thought that around the fire was that experience of sort of being in a really beautiful setting with the fire going and smoked out. And but to be able to really listen to each other's songs, A lot of times we consume music and we're like doing something, right? A lot of us consume music when we're running or walking or doing the dishes or driving. You never just really stop and really, really, really just focus in on a song and a vocal and a lyric. And I think that what we did that night was sort of to really kind of strip down all the music to just its simplest form and play it to each other in a really great setting. And hopefully we all get closer to each other and to music, bond over just the experience of sharing songs.
I'm too afraid for a big change, 'cause it's all been loose change, stuck under my couch.
The night we created around the fire was for more than just us. It's for everyone who gets to watch the piece together. And I feel like, I hope I come back more, because I feel like every time I'm here I'm understanding more and more how to connect with new people and how to share these different things.
I'm walking on a one-way road, I can't turn back. I'm on my own, I never know what's in front of me. The more I try, the less I see. And all this time I'm looking back, kicking myself for the way I acted. I keep on going down this road. I need a little time alone. I keep on going down this road. I need a little time alone.
Being around a campfire underneath the stars, that's magic, in the beautiful wind, feeling that cool ocean breeze at night, such a special time. And to be around a beautiful fire and sharing songs and stories, it's for everyone, whoever listens, whomever's heart is open to receive it. And that's what I'm singing for, like everyone, not just I'm not just singing for the people here. I'm singing for the stars, the trees, the breeze, everything, you know. And it's a time to rejoice, to be here on this beautiful island and to be blessed with this gift of music, you know, and friendship and love for sure. And yeah, so yeah, it's for everyone. I'm singing for you, I'm singing for you, I'm singing for everyone.
Young, we used to play, walking down the street, strumming ukulele, making up songs about whatever's in our heads. Never were caring the whole world, and everywhere we went, we know we were lucky to be running free, living life in paradise. Then you went your way and I went mine, as we both grew older with time. Ooh, sometimes we make all the wrong mistakes, always showing up too late, no matter how we try. Oh, you fell out of time again. I'll see you, I don't know when, but I will always be a friend on that you can count. I'll be your parachute, be the wind no longer carries you. You could take your time, 'cause I'm your parachute. And when you're ready to be home, I'll be there for you. Ain't it funny how time flies? One day you're a child, next day you're a mother. Just can't help but wonder, where did all the time go? Always gave it your best try to grab it in your hands and never miss a moment. You got going so fast, never had time to take it slow. And now you're caught up in all their games. Nothing around you feels the same. Ooh, feel like you got none to call on. Don't even have shoes on your feet or a nickel to your name. Oh, you fell out of time again. I'll see you, I don't know when, but I will always be your friend on that you can count. I'll be your parachute, be the wind no longer carries you. You could take your time, 'cause I'm your parachute. And when you're ready to be home, I'll be there with you. Although we're living different lives, I'll be by your side when you need me most. And I will make the time. Fooled yourself so many times, caught you again telling lies. Why are you always surprised when things don't work out? Oh, You fell out of time again. I'll see you, I don't know when, but I will always be your friend. On that you can count. I'll be your parachute. Be the wind no longer carries you. You could take your time, 'cause I'm your parachute. And when you're ready to be home, I'll be your parachute. Be the wind no longer carries you. You could take your time, 'cause I'm your parachute. And when you're ready to be home,